welcome back guys, and no, this is not going to be one of those series before you click off the video where I'm just going to end within 2 days, because I didn't really enjoy the Portsmouth Road to Glory, and I want to try a new challenge with a Premier League club, and that Premier League club is Everton. Now I have entered into the pre-season tournament. This is their team. Jagielka is injured and he will be out for 7 weeks, so he should be back for the start of the season. But I'm going to sort out my squad, and I will be playing every game of the pre-season tournament off camera, because I just don't want to show you the pre-season tournament, as I don't really think it's that big of a thing now. Once the year's gone on through FIFA, I'll also shortlist some targets, show you those targets, maybe put in some offers, and that'll be it for this episode, because this is just a start off video and just a short video. So this is my short list of players. Even though they have a talented right back in Seamus Coleman, I feel like no other right backs that Everton have are talented enough and good enough to replace him if he ever got injured, very fatigued, or picked up a suspension. So I think if I bring in Dominic Iorfa, it will really fill that gap if Seamus Coleman was to be out. At centre back, Antonio Rudiger, I'd love to have him at centre back. I do feel like it's going to be very expensive, and if I can't get him, then I'll have to look otherwhere, look for another centre back. But at the moment, Antonio Rudiger is my favourite. Moving on to a cam that I would use is Renato Sanchez who is a Portuguese, and he's got a bright future ahead of him in football. And I feel like Renato Sanchez is the kind of person I'd love to have in this Everton team. Moving on to my left mid, I would hope to sign Julian Brand from Leverkusen. I have not really used him much, even though I did have a Leverkusen career mode. I did sell him because I didn't realise he was actually a big talent then at the time. So I do really want to try and sign him and try and see how good he is. I have heard he is really good and he has really good potential. But if I can't get Brand, I would end up going with a lot cheaper option in Rolando Aarons from Newcastle, and I feel like he will fill the gap for Morales. If Morales ever got injured, Rolando Aarons could step in and do a decent job there. And onto my other cam, Ousmane Dembele, who I think is going to be my favourite cam to try and get. Again, I feel like it's going to be very expensive, but I think he'll be worth every penny. Now we'll only be trying to sign 2 players. Well, 2 players I definitely need to sign. Should I rephrase that? In Antonio Rudiger and a cam, because centre back and cam are the 2 main positions I need to improve in. So I'll be going for them first, and then I'll probably go for a left mid and right back afterwards with my remaining cash, which altogether Everton have finances of remaining budget of 20.7 million and 140,000 a week wage. So as I said, I will be playing all these games off camera. I'll probably do that now, set up my training drills, and I'll probably make some offers for trying to think, Antonio Rudiger and a cam, and see what outcome it is after the pre-season, and I'll get back to you after the pre-season with what the clubs have said and how well I did in the pre-season. So I put in a 9 million bid for Renato Sanchez. He was worth 10.5, and they have accepted it. I'm going to put him on 25,000 a week and important first team player. Let's see what he says about that. And I did get knocked out in the group in the pre-season tournament. I didn't play very well. I don't know why I've done that. Press the wrong button, sorry guys. Here we go. and I've got a transfer offer for Matthew Pennington, who's a youngster. I don't feel like I'm going to be playing him. 63 rated at 20 years old. I don't feel like he's going to have much future in the game. And let's see, he has been sold, and Roma have accepted my offer of 6.5 million for their defender in Antonio Rudiger. So I'm going to put him on 50k a week, 4 years, and he probably will end up being crucial, but just put him on the important so he doesn't, like, if he does, don't want him to start moaning that he's not getting enough game time. And Renato Sanchez has accepted, so I have brought myself a new, I don't want to reject that, brought myself a new cam, so I'm pleased with that. Let's see if Rudiger will accept his offer. Please say he does, and if he does, I can make offers for Julian Brand and Dominic Iorfa, and he has, so there we go. That's just confirmation that Matthew Pennington has been sold. I'll sort out my squad, make some offers, and I'll get back to you if I can sign them. And I have managed to sign Julian Brand, and I'm very pleased that I have managed to sign him. I should be able to sign Iorfa as well, with a bit of adjusting to the budget. Player sold. That's also Pinar has gone to Real Deportivo, which gives me enough money to sign Dominic Iorfa. But in the Brand deal, I did put in Aruna Kone, which does mean I might have to sign a new striker in order to replace Aruna Kone. So there you go. There is, as you can see, that Everton still have a lot of right backs. So I'm selling Hibbert, and I've got Browning out on loan, going out on loan. Same with Holgate. So hopefully they do go out on loan. Also, just sort this out. There we go. And I will try and get another striker. And I have just a player in mind. So I have managed to sign Marcus Rashford on a 2-year loan with an option to buy of 2 million at the end of the loan, which I feel like is a really good deal. And Manchester City continue to reject my offer for Iheanacho. I'm going to now put in 3.5 for Kelechi Iheanacho. I am trying to get 2 new strikers because I just want as many as I can. I don't want too many, but I want in proportion a nice amount. And Tyus Browning, he can go. I'm quite happy to let him go to Blackburn Rovers. I think Blackburn have signed quite a few of my players. I think they also signed Pennington. It's either them or Millwall that signed Pennington. They put 8 million price tag on Kelechi Iheanacho. Wow. I apologise guys, but Iheanacho won't be joining us. But if you do have any idea for a new striker, like a new striker that I can sign with about 4 million, and I'll probably give you a bit more to play with. Try and make that 60-40, there you go. 5.5 and 70 grand a week. Any strikers that you think I can sign that don't want to play first team but will want to play like, can play like every now and again in cup matches, let me know in the comments down below. And that has been the end of this episode. And if you are looking forward to this new series, which will last longer than 2 episodes, it will probably last as long as the Leicester City career mode, probably even longer. If you are excited about it, please do leave a comment down below and just like tell me that you are excited and you can't wait for it. I'm just going to do some training modules for my players. I'm probably going to do Stones here. on our Rondo and probably do Rudiger here also on our Rondo. So this is my training drills that I'm going to be setting up, and I will be simulating now to the first game against Watford, then ending the episode. Tyus Brown has been sold to Blackburn, and that is, I believe, Phil Jagielka, yep, returning from injury, and he says he's okay to play, boss. So I might see how that goes. I've got another transfer offer here. Mr. Champ, Tom Davies, except he can go out to Barnsley on loan. I mean, I probably will never play him anyway, but you know, gotta give the youngster a chance. Now, in my next episode, I'll be playing against Watford, Southampton, and Manchester City. Now I'll be playing Spurs, Deadline Day, and Chelsea in the episode after that. So those are the 2 episodes coming forward. I hope you do look forward to it. And as I said, I have been the Career Mode Champ. Goodbye.